Hi there, this is Jacob Nash, and this is the series of the 50 most common types of ACT math questions. This is number one. So this is proportions. So proportions are very useful to know how to use, even if the question isn't asking you to use it, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So you're usually going to have a word problem if you would have to do this. Here's an example. So it says MacGyver gets 394 Swiss Army knives for every 2 miles he drives in his MacGyvermobile, since it's so expensive. How many Swiss Army knives will he get for driving 59 kilometers? 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers. So this is like a double problem because, of course, they had to give it to us in kilometers because we're trying to, we need miles. So first we just write what we know. So I just can abbreviate. So 394, he gets that for 2 miles. Well, and we're trying to find 59 kilometers. Well, we need to first convert this to miles. The easiest way to convert between units, in my opinion, is using a proportion. So if 59 kilometers, we're finding X miles, we don't know. So we have to have the same thing on both the top and the bottom. So since we had kilometers on top right here, we have to have kilometers still on top. And we're just using this conversion factor. And we put miles on the bottom. Then you just have to cross multiply. So we multiply those things. X times 1.6, that is 1.6x. 59 times 1 is just 59, and we're cross multiplying that. So then we would do 59 divided by 1.6, which is 38.8 or 9 miles. Okay, so now that was our first proportion. Now we need another one to actually answer the question. So we have 394 for 2 miles. How many for 36.9 miles is what we're trying to find. Same thing, we cross multiply. That would end up doing 2x. Sorry, it's kind of hard to write. I'm on my computer right now. Equals 14,538.6. You divide that by 2, and he would get, it would say round up or round down, but let's just assume that we're rounding down, 7,269. And of course, it would be multiple choice. So that's the first kind. And if you're watching these in order, just know that I'm not going to say like common things like, because I assume that you would know how to solve simple algebra, but this is just the main topics.